Hi, in this session we will discuss another problem in which we have a square prism with a hole, and the dimensions of the prism are given, and after finishing the plan and elevation of the bigger prism you have to draw the profile of the hole, and for that you have to find the midpoint of the axis. You can locate the midpoint here, and from here you have to draw two 45-degree lines, and this length must be equal to 25 mm, and that is given in your question paper. So you can use your set squares and you can find a position in which the length of this particular line is 25 mm. This length is equal to 25 mm, and you can fix these 4 points. If you have difficulty in locating this by sliding the set square, then you can find this length by mathematical methods. You can use the Pythagoras theorem and you can find this length, and you can mark these 2 points and these 2 points, and you can connect the points to obtain the profile of the hole. After that you are marking that points as P, P dash, Q dash, R dash and S dash. These 4 points are located in the front surface of the prism, and T dash, U dash, V dash and W dash are located in the rear portion of the prism. After that you have to project from these points, that is from P dash, you have to draw a projector, and from point S dash and Q dash drawing another projector. It is overlapping with each other, and from R dash also you have to draw another projector, and point P is located on the lateral surface, on the front lateral surface, and here is the position, that is point P. Point Q is located on the lateral edge BF, and that is point Q. Then point R is located here, and point S is also located on the lateral edge BF. First we will draw the development of the vertical prism. For that, first we will project from the top surface so that you will get this line, and after that at a convenient location draw the first seam line. It must be perpendicular to the XY line, and that is our first seam line. Let it be AE, and after that you have to locate the second seam line. Second seam line is obtained by finding the perimeter. Here it is a square pyramid, so the perimeter is 40 multiplied by 4, that is 160 mm. So after leaving 160 mm, we are marking the second point, and you are drawing a vertical projector, and that is our second seam line, that is again AE. After that you have to divide this space into 4 equal divisions, and you have to draw this fold lines, that is B, C and D. Here That is F, G and H. And that completes the development of the complete prism. Now we have to locate these points, that is the points located on the hole over the development. For that, we have to project from P dash, Q dash, R dash and S dash like this. So you place your first set square like this and draw a horizontal projector from P dash, from Q dash like this and from S dash. R dash is also here. After that, so our point P will be along, this is the locus of point P and this is the locus of point Q, etc. How to locate point P in the development? And for that you have to take your compass and here, taking the compass and taking this distance, that is point P is this much distance away from point A. Take this distance in your compass and with A as center to intersect here, and you see this distance and this distance are the same. Then after that you are placing your set square like this and drawing a vertical projector like this and intersecting the projector from P dash. So here we will get point capital P. Then how to locate point Q? Point Q is located on BF. Point Q is located on the lateral edge BF, and this is the projector drawn from Q dash and it is intersecting BF here. So that is point capital Q. Then how to locate point R? Point R is located this much distance away from point B towards point C. This point R is located this much distance away from point B towards point C. So from point B towards C, we will mark this distance. That is this distance. And after that, you can take your set square and you keep your first set square like this. And after that, you are projecting from that point. So that it will intersect the projector drawn from R dash at this point. So that is the position of point S, not point S, point R. It is capital R. And now you have to locate point S. Point S is located on BF. And this is the projector drawn from S dash, and this is the intersection. So this is the position of S. Now this, if you connect these points, then you will get the entry position of the hole. Here this is the entry position and this is the exit position. and PQRS is the entry part, and TUVW is the exit part, and this completes the entry part. Now you have to think about the exit part, and for that here we have point T. Point T is this much distance away from point E towards point D. Not point D, point we have point F in the top, or point H in the top surface. It is point T is this much distance away from point E towards H. This is the distance E to F, not H, it is F. From E towards F. Take this distance, that is this distance, E to F. It's not E to F, it is E to H. E to H. It is from here to here. Mark that distance. So this distance and this distance are the same. Point T is this much distance away from point E towards H. This H, not F. E to H. Take that distance and draw a vertical projector. So that you will get a line like this, and point T, this is the projector drawn from point T, and this is capital T. Then point is not point T, yes, point T, that is point T, and after T we have U, and this is the projector from U, and it is located on the lateral edge DH. This is DH, and this is the projector drawn from point U, and it is intersecting here, so that this is point U. Then point V. Point V is located on the top surface, and it is this much distance away from point D, not point D, point H towards G. Point D is located on the base. Point H towards point G. Take that distance. The point is, this is point V. Point V is located this much distance away from point H towards G. H towards G. Take that distance and mark it here. After that, take your set square. This is point U, point T, and now you have to mark point V. Point V is this much distance away from point D towards, from point H towards G. Take that distance and mark it here, and after that draw a vertical projector and mark it here. This is point, this point V. This is the projector drawn from V dash. So T U V. This is V. And what about W? W is located on the lateral edge DH, and this is the point, that is W. After that, we can connect these points. Connect PQ, QR, RS, and PS. That is the front portion. You can erase the portions which are located inside the parallelogram. And here also you can connect TU, VUV, VW, and WT. That completes the rear portion. You can erase the portions which are located inside the parallelogram. Erase this also. And that is the end of this problem.